days after President Li's first National Day speech, a miffed and belligerent China, determined to stake claim over what it considers a part of its sovereign territory, demonstrated to the world its seriousness in what, thankfully as of now, seems nothing more than a stern warning to the Taiwanese. But Chinese ships, jets and military which encircled Taiwan triggered panic amongst the Taiwanese. In response, Taiwan's Secretary General of the National Security Council said that the use of military force in such a manner is against norms.
来威胁其他的国家，这个和联合国宪章的基本精神，以和平的方式解决争端的这个基本精神也是相符。
US also took note of Chinese military drill and issued a reaction. What's shocking, however, is that this military exercise has no end date, and since it has come just days after the National Day celebrations, this is being seen as China's response to the quote-unquote dare made by the Taiwanese president during his speech on the National Day. However, well before the Taiwanese president delivered his speech, speculations were rife that irrespective of what he says, China will use his speech and Taiwan's National Day celebrations as a pretext to do something of this kind. As just 4 months ago in May, China launched similar punishment drills around Taiwan shortly after Li's inauguration. Back then, Beijing said it was in response to the separatist acts of Taiwan and sent heavily armed warplanes and staged mock attacks, while the Chinese state media denounced newly inaugurated Li. In response to China's latest belligerence, Taiwan had to scramble fighter jets to counter Chinese incursions, while simultaneously urging China to refrain from military provocations.
早上5点，宣布之后就开始进行演习。有关于这种做法，跟国际法规的相关的规范要有预告是不符合的。那另外用军力来威胁其他的国家，这个和联合国宪章的基本精神，以和平的方式解决争端的这个基本精神也是相互违背的。有关于今天早上的演习。总统这边也已经召开国安高层会议，针对中国军力的威胁，以及行政院相关部会的这个因应，都有做出相当明确的这个指示。那我想我们的国军针对中国的这个军事威胁，一定会有适当的这个处置。那也要请国人安心。他今天的那个宣布是指今天会进行演习，那我们也会再仔细观察，说他会不会扩大。会不会延长？在双十节的时候，总统他发表了一篇国庆演说，那这个国庆演说也释出非常多的这个善意，也受到国际媒体以及国际社会高度的这个肯定。那但是中国无视于我们所释放出的这个肯定，仍然对我们台湾施加各种压力，尤其是军事威胁的这种压力。那我想这个事情也会让国际社会看在眼里。对于中国的这种做法，我相信国际社会是不能苟同的。
Despite Taiwan's protest and clear violation of norms to be followed during military drills, a defiant China said the drills were aimed at sending a stern warning to separatist forces in Taiwan. The latest round of military exercise is being referred to by China as Joint Sword 2024B. China said the exercise involved joint missions conducted by the Army, Navy, Air Force and its rocket force. Meanwhile, Taiwan released a video of an encounter with a Chinese Coast Guard vessel near Matsu Islands. It's not the first such military exercise conducted by China. The last such exercise was held just after the inauguration of the Taiwanese president in the month of May. In August 2022, China had launched a week of military drills involving jets and warships. The drills were followed by a visit to the island by then US House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. China had reacted aggressively to the visit, calling Pelosi's visit to Taiwan a serious provocation.